Today I will be showing you how to make this top hat that you see on all these animals. And as you can see, you can put them all, you can put it on the animals, and my daughter put it on these animals for you as an example. You'll need 49 black single rubber bands and 7 of any color that you want. You can do red or blue. So let's get started. We're going to start with our loom in that configuration, the square. And let's go ahead and take 2 single rubber bands at a time, starting at the top of our loom. We're going to put it across like that, and we'll come down the sides 3 times. 2 single rubber bands. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, 2 single rubber bands, down 3 times. And now we're taking a single rubber band, double it, and put it from the center peg down 1, and then continue 2 single rubber bands. And now, taking your color, I'm going to make red again, 2 single rubber bands, and just put it down each row, like that. And now let's take a single rubber band to do holding rubber bands. So that's 2 black, and then whatever color the trim is, use that color to cap that 3rd peg, or that 4th peg across that row. And now take a single rubber band, and we're going to cap off the end there. Just loop it once over those 3 pegs. Like so. And now let's take a hook and start looping. Go under the cap band, grabbing the bottom 2 rubber bands and looping it onto itself, and just go right up the side, creating teardrops as we go. And then at the top, go ahead and loop it right to the center peg. Let's go ahead and do the other side, same thing. Go under the cap band, grab the bottom 2, looping it onto itself, creating teardrops. Pull back any holding rubber bands, you don't want to loop those. Pull it back, grab the bottom 2, and now looping the top side to the center peg. Let's go ahead and reach under the center pegs and loop up. And all the way up to the center of the hat. And you're going to take a single rubber band, push your hook right through that center peg, all right through all those rubber bands, and creating a slip knot. And go ahead and tie that off. And that's the top of your hat. Let's go ahead and take it off your loom. And there it is. You can tuck in this charm string if you want. Go ahead and square it up a little bit. And you see these black rubber bands that we used as the capping bands? Those will be our attaching bands. And we'll go ahead and make the bottom the rim of our hat, and we're going to attach these onto there. So now at the bottom of your loom, or wherever you have space, you want to change your configuration so that way you have 3 rows like that exposed, so you can push your rubber bands through. Now once you have that, let's go ahead and take 2 single rubber bands, starting up there, put it across, and coming down 4 with 2 single rubber bands, black ones. 2 3, 4, and then repeat on the other side, same thing. And now taking 2 and closing off your hat. Push it down a little, take a single rubber band and loop it 3 times to cap it off. Or looping it twice to create a 3 loop. And now let's go ahead and take our hat. We're going to push the top of our hat through the center of our opening there, in the center of our rim, and go ahead with the first. There should be 3 sets of 2 rubber bands that we used as the capping before. So we are going to split them out and attach it onto these 2 pegs, and we're doing that 3 times. So we're attaching to the second, the third, and the 4th peg of your hat. So on the center, 3 pegs there, these 2, and these 2. And now your top hat is attached to the rim. Let's go ahead and go under the cap band. Grab the top 2 single, hold down your cap band and looping it onto itself. Go right under, grabbing the bottom. Remember, pull back any holding rubber bands. And just grabbing the bottom 2 and looping it onto itself. Let's go ahead and bring it to this peg here, the side peg, and this is where we'll put our slip knot rubber band. Starting at the bottom again, looping up, creating teardrop as you go, pulling the bottom 2 rubber bands and looping it onto itself. And now your hat is pretty much done, and the hat can stand on its own. It's freestanding. So let's go ahead and take your single rubber band, go inside that peg, grab your slip knot rubber band, and tie it off. And now your hat is ready to come off the loom. There's your top hat. Go ahead and stretch it out, and if you want, tuck in this, there's 2 charm strings. You can leave either, whichever side you want to have it sticking out for your charm. Tuck either one or both in if you want. So there's your top hat. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.